Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Crusader Kings 2, Dynastic Dominance. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and put some dude in charge of Denmark here. Never mind, we don't have a valid casus belli. Wait a second. We had a claimant that we invited. The dynasty member who had the claim. This guy. It's a weak claim. That would explain it. So before we could do that, we would actually need to assassinate this guy. Or plot to kill him. Let's see, how likable is he? Do people like this man? Brave and patient and honest. At least he's shy and slothful, maybe. It's possible. His diplomacy's okay. I feel like we're just sitting around waiting for this thing and he's just like intentionally keeping the war going. He is sieging, he's just taking forever. This is the army of Aquitaine. What is Aquitaine doing? Oh, Aquitaine's at war with the Holy Roman Emperor. Good luck, Aquitaine. Yeah, good luck. You're gonna need it. Holy Roman Emperor might be old, but he's got quite a few troops. Is it really important that we even do this? I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. Just stop it. I just want to usurp one of these damn duchies. Both these idiots. Just end your damn wars. Instead, let's see if we can kill the King of Denmark. Excellent. Our son just became patient, which will help him out with having more people like him. Extra diplomacy and everything will be great. Trying to improve our intrigue. Nice. So I wonder if maybe we should try to switch over to a different succession type. My cousin has died. A natural death at age 67. Okay. So we have a nephew. We'll train up to be a fighter. New marshal's probably going to be this kinsman. 24 marshal. Wow. That is not bad at all. We can righteously imprison this man because he is still a leader of a plot. Are you still trying to kill me? Oh, I told him to stop another plot. Interesting. We have most likely room for quite a few more retinue. And unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get access to the English archers for quite a while, because in order for that to happen, you have to have Normans or Saxons involved, and we are... I'm sorry, you have to have... It's either either Norway needs to win the war or this guy needs to win the war, but we won the war, so I don't think we're going to see that event happen. Maybe it will. Who knows? No one can really say. Instead, we'll just get skirmishers. I like skirmishers. Okay, so 112%. I think maybe we should consider bribing people if possible. She's only given us daughters so far, which we can't really do much with. Sons are much easier to press claims with. I swear, if you idiots don't get out of your damn war soon and allow me to get rid of this damn kingdom, I'm gonna be pissed. It's ridiculous. And why are you still alive? You're 80 and stressed. You should die by now. Go away. We need a new pope. Who is the new pope? From the Duchy of Aquitaine. Looks like we don't have anybody in there right now. We're pretty close. We could fund this this guy. Opinion of lieges. I am kind of curious how the opinion of lieges score is calculated. It's not how much he likes me, right? I think it's how much the Pope likes him. Or something. Or maybe how much we like him? I don't know. It's hard to say. I guess we have another feast. It's been 2 years now. Just sitting around. My nephew became a brilliant strategist. Wonderful news. Let's see if we can marry him off to another princess. Princess of Venice. Let's see if there's any other princesses a little further down the list. Our ability to expand is kind of limited. Princess of the Holy Roman Empire. Never hurts to have extra claims on that empire. That's not a good sign when most of your dukes don't want to come. Someone is planning to attack or invade me with a host invasion. Not a good sign. Do I want to become just in favor of a little bit of tyranny? Generally, I like to use this this event when I have arbitrary, but just is quite a good trait. For 10 years, we'll have -20. Just will give us +10. So it's a net loss overall, but in 10 years, it'll be better. So let's do it. Tyrant, dishonorable, and plus I think the dishonorables are about to start to knock off. I think we actually got up to 50. And most of the people who are upset with us are actually the French. Who we don't want in the first place. Stop your damn war. Good. Okay. Good, good, good. Finally. So, usurp duchies. No, that's actually another guy who's at war. It's the King of Aquitaine. I knew that. I do want to do the Denmark thing. The Kaiser's just going to marry some random courtier. I'm serious? That's all you want is just some courtier, lowborn? Hey man. I understand slumming it, but you should find yourself a princess. This Pope refuses to die, so we have to continue to try to maintain good relations with him. I think we can afford to maybe fabricate a claim, though. And the vassal levies raised too long is finally starting to go away. Yes, kill Denmark. Kill him. Put his boy on the throne. Wonderful news. Yes. Declare war. Claim Denmark on behalf of my courtier who is matrilineally married to one of my daughters, I think it was. My sister, in fact. So that my nephew of House Godwin will end up in charge of Denmark. So before we declare the war, let's get the retinues in position. Looks like we have some problems. Amazingly, we can marry a kinsman to a duchess. It's a good way of spreading our dynasty. Alright, so we will be going all out with this war. Nope. Gotta declare the war first. And let's slow the game down just slightly. Looks like we can cut off part of his army before it forms up. You can't have your army in his territory before declaring, but right next to it, of course. No, my daughter has fever. I don't like that. There's probably a larger army there. Your vassal was given a seat in the College Cardinals. Excellent. Who's next up? Our guy's next up as well. Yep, there's the main army. My son, no, my nephew, has slow fever. So far, Denmark hasn't called Norway or Sweden into it. We'll start the sieging, I think, with the retinue, but we want to wait for the main army before we actually assault or anything, or even engage him. Since it is mostly archers, that's enough. Oh, excellent! You're going to leave your capital undefended. Duke Adalbert of Anjou has usurped the title county of Maine from Duke Eustache of Aquitaine. That's fascinating. '30th, 24th. Oh, excellent. You really are not smart, are you? So we can still use boat bombing tactics. They're not as effective as they used to be, but they're pretty damn good. No one's died yet. None of my children have died yet from the typhoid fever, but it's a pretty serious illness. I think we can afford to safely go back up to speed 4 during this war. And we've already lost Just. So we we paid 20 tyranny to pick up Just, and then we lose it right away. Amazing. 1, 2, 3 more provinces, so... What's up, Denmark? You are not the king. Sorry, my boy. Prince Svend. Or sorry. Prince Svend is going to be in charge. King Grim, you are not the king. You might think you're the king, but you're not. And actually, come to think of it, we don't want to siege everything, because that'll make the new king very weak, which will have a faction most likely pop up. Although, why don't we do that? We'll actually do the opposite. We'll leave the capital intact, because that's the land that the new king will get, and we'll siege all the vassals. That way they'll have no troops and they can't do anything bad. They'll have to support the new king for at least a while. Whatever, just go with that guy. Titles can be usurped. We don't have title loss on succession. That's good. We can righteously imprison the Duke of Weiss, because he is trying to kill Robert de Conteville. The Duke of Weiss. Do we care about doing anything with this guy? He owns just his de jure territory. He likes us okay. Yeah, I think we imprison him and then release him for the plus opinion. And we'll go ahead and let him be seneschal. I mean, it's barely any change in his opinion of us, but everyone else will like us by 15 more. And dishonorable has worn off. So that is good. Speed 5, just siege some of this stuff. Excellent. Our son became gregarious. He's ill. Poor kid's been through quite a bit. New Christian Military Holy Order. So we have 2 of them now. The Knights Hospitalier are already around. And the Knights Templar. We could grant them some land if we wanted them to live in our territory. We have a spare barony. Alright, I'm gonna take a break here. You want me in the Polish War? Sure. Alright, I'm gonna take a break here. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.